All right, sorry for the technical difficulties, folks, but hopefully we're on the right track now. As here's Drew Haight, 1 for 2 yesterday, and he takes ball 1-0. Fouled off, and it's 1-1.
Back on the mound for Gray is number 26, Andrew Theriot from Andover High School. At the plate, Drew Haight from Duxbury. Andrew's 2019, Drew is 2020.
A swing and a miss at a high fastball, and it's strike one, out number 1.
2019 from Malden Catholic. Now batting for Blue, number 20, Slater Marcotte from Shrewsbury High School, class of 2019.
Here's Slater Marcotte, 1 for 2 with a double yesterday, as that is swung on and missed for strike 1. Called strike 2, and it's 0-2. Check swing, he went around, and the tag will be applied for out number 2. Theriot back on the mound, and he's got 2 up, 2 down here. 2 strikeouts, now ahead of Bart Shea, 0-1.
Bart Shea, class of 2019, Celtic Tolan High School.
Shea had himself a day yesterday, 2 for 2 with a single, a double, and 2 RBIs. This is grounded up the middle, backhanded by the second baseman, bobbled, and he'll have to eat it. So Shea aboard for the 3rd time in 2 days, but the next batter, Eric Whitehead, grounds into a fielder's choice, and the side is retired. So after 4 complete, Gray 1, Blue nothing. This is the Blue-Gray USA Best of New England Showcase on LSP.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, these games today, this game and the following second game, are being live streamed with play-by-play by local sports. Back to the mound for the Blue is Cam Erickson, number 18.
Cam Erickson back on the mound for Team Blue.
2019. Back behind the plate is number 15, Kenny Olivieri.
And Kenny Olivieri
and Cassidy.
Back behind the plate. And that is strike one for the top of the fifth.
Back for the great team is number 44, Alex Heffernan.
And Alex Heffernan back at the plate as he fouls that one off to make it 0-2. Hopefully we have solved the streaming and camera difficulties for the day, folks. Heffernan, 1 for 3 over these 2 days, and that's upstairs for ball 1. Popped up. Fouling out of play. Remains 1-2. Spiked in the turf, and it's 2-2. Sails high, and that's ball 3. Erickson having a hard time locating, as we saw last inning. And this is grounded to the right side. Second baseman has it on to first. And a good pick at first by Matt Flynn for the out. First baseman today. First baseman these past 2 days showing some flashy leather over there. One down the top of the fifth, and the first pitch flared into center field by Ben Costa, and it's caught on the run by the center fielder for out number 2. So it'll be up to Joey Greenwood to try and keep the line moving. He's 0 for 3 over these past 2 days. We're past the hour mark in this one. And that's outside for ball 1.
Number 2,
1-1.
From Calgary Academy in New Jersey, class of 2019. He'll be on the mound later this game.
Breaking ball, missed high, 2-1. Inside corner, even count 2-2, and I am aware the camera froze again. I'm sorry, folks. Ball 3, and I will have to fix this.
3, Andrew Pennard from Sturgis East, class of 2019.
So wild pitch at a stolen base have put Greenwood at third base, and a swing and a miss there by Andrew Pennard. It's a full count. And that's flared into left field, into foul territory, and that will get down. Runner third, 2 down, full count here in the top of the 5th. Fouled off. Swing and a miss with a high fastball, and that'll do it for the top of the 5th. Still 1-0, Gray on top of Blue after 4.5. This is the Blue-Gray USA Best of New England Showcase on LSP. The LSP store is now open. Get yourself a DVD copy of this or any past LSP video broadcast, or one of several different designs of bumper stickers. Visit localsportsproductions.com/store or the LSP Facebook page after the game to place your order. And remember, all orders within the continental United States come with free shipping.
Plate number 7, Adam Heffernan. Now batting number 27, Ian Gallagher.
Ian Gallagher will make his first plate appearance of the day here in the bottom of the 5th. He was 0 for 2, reached on an error and grounded out to the pitcher yesterday. As this is a little cue shot to second, on to first, and there's 1 pitch, 1 out here in the bottom of the 5th. Chop down the first baseline, but that'll be a foul ball. And the count is 0-1 to Michael Moynihan. Moynihan 1 for 3 with a double on the showcase as he takes ball 1-1. High for ball 2. This is into right field. In comes the right fielder, and he dives, and he can't come up with it. Good effort, though. But we already had one player have to sit out this game because of getting turf burn on their hand diving for a fly ball. And I don't think they ended up coming up with. So second hit for Moynihan. That'll bring up ball 1 to Jake Constantine. Constantine is 0 for 2 on the showcase. Double play. Runner goes from first. The pitch is a strike. Throw down to second, and it's not in time. So a stolen base for Moynihan. Up and in. 2-1. This is chopped to the left side, charging as a shortstop. Kind of a rainbow throw over there to first, but it'll be in time for the out. Advancing to third is Moynihan. Hector Roman takes strike 1. The tying run at third, and 2 down here in the bottom of the 5th. That's down low to even the count at 1.
Hector Roman at the plate for Lawrence High School.
Roman plays for the Lawrence High Lancers, and he's 2 for 3 on the showcase with 2 singles. He pops this one foul and out of play, and that'll make it 1-2. Breaking ball misses high, despite the frame attempt.
Mike Moynihan on base again at third.
Moynihan at third. 2-2, 2 out. Swing and a miss at a high fastball, and the side is retired. Good job pitching out of danger there by Joey Greenwood of the Gray team. And after 5 complete, Gray 1, Blue nothing. This is the Blue-Gray USA Best of New England Showcase on LSP.
Back behind the plate, Jack Morin, North Andover, class of 2020.
Top of the sixth, we're scheduled to play 9 or 10 innings in this game. And we have second game shortly after this. Ian Zimmerman will lead things off for the Gray team as he takes ball 1-0. Zimmerman has drawn 2 walks, has a single and 2 stolen bases. He pops this one up, fouling out of play to even the count at 1.
Ian Zimmerman from King Philip Regional.
Slider catches the outside corner to make it 1-2. Down and in. Another breaking ball. It's 2-2. Full count. And this is hit into center field. Long way. Back goes the center fielder, but he'll camp under it and make the catch for out number 1. So Zimmerman retired for the first time on the showcase.
Derek Doherty from Amesbury High School.
That'll bring up Derek Doherty. He's got a walk, a fly out, stolen base will pop up to first. And he takes down and away ball 1. Downstairs 2-0. Doherty from Amesbury High in Amesbury, Mass. Rising senior, second baseman and shortstop. Three and 0. On the outside corner at the knees, strike 1. And now Doherty will go to work at 3-1. Pops this one up at a shallow left. In comes the left fielder, and he'll make the catch for out number 2. I'll bring up Bryson Ullman as he takes strike 1.
Now batting number 6.
Ullman 0 for 2. On the walk, fielder's choice is strikeout. He chops this one to the left side, shortstop charging. He's got it, fires on to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for Team Blue and the pitcher, Ian Gallagher. After 5.5, Gray 1, Blue nothing. This is the Blue-Gray USA Best of New England Showcase on LSP. LSP's next broadcast is right after this one with the final game of the 2018 Blue-Gray USA Best of New England Showcase. Watch the game live at localsportsproductions.com/live, then stream the game the next day at localsportsproductions.com/on-demand or on the LSP YouTube channel, or buy a DVD of the game at the LSP store. Also, advertising opportunities are available on LSP. Get your company's message on air or on localsportsproductions.com for as little as $25 per ad. Visit localsportsproductions.com/advertising or email Sam at a local. Sorry, folks. Visit localsportsproductions.com/advertising or email Sam at localsportsproductions.com for more information.
He just told me like in the sixth inning of the second game, on the blue team, number 3, Victor Roman. He goes to Central Catholic. He lives in Lawrence, but he attends Central Catholic High School.
Because I couldn't take him striking out.
I know that doesn't change. That doesn't change his status, but
Makes sense.
he's always
I like that shot, son.
going to right
I like the shot, son.
Now batting number 6, Harrison Brickett from Bishop Fenwick.
Who's the last hitter? Temp?
The last hitter was Jared Whitby. Yeah, 4.
Yeah, he just got the kid Dan Anderson.
First, yep.
5 hit.
The kid that was player of the year in that league.
No,
They bat out.
that was Jared Whitby.
He didn't play.
Sorry for the delay in the commentary, folks, but we, as you saw, two
Batting number 9, Jack
ground outs to the left side
Andover High School.
by Jared Whitby and Harrison Brickett. And now Jack Morin takes ball 1. Morin's 1 for 2 with a double on the showcase. As this is grounded past the diving shortstop into center field for a base hit, and Morin picks up his second hit of the showcase with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th. Again, we're scheduled for 9 or 10 innings, according to Steve Frecker.
Now batting number 10, Jackson Horning.
That'll bring up Jackson Horning, 1 for 3 with an RBI. And he takes high ball 1. Outside corner, it's 1-1. That's low for ball 2. 2-1 to Horning. 1 run in this game, scored by the Gray team. Very early in this game, too. This is grounded to the right side. Second baseman has it. Underhand of the shortstop, covering second for the out that retires the side. After 6 complete, Gray 1, Blue nothing. This is the Blue Gray USA Best of New England Showcase on LSP. Want LSP to tape or broadcast your team's games? Rates start just $100 per game. Also ask LSP about streaming your next gaming tournament, wedding, concert, recital, school play, meeting, or other event. Visit localsportsproductions.com/services or email sam@localsportsproductions.com for more information. Top of the 7th. On the mound for Team Blue is Ryan Morey. And he gets ahead strike 1. He faces Jonathan Toth, who's been on base all 3 times this showcase. And he takes up and away ball 1. Reached on an error his last time up. But again, has 2 doubles, 2 RBIs, and a stolen base. He fouls that one off, and it's 1-2.
Pitching for Blue, number 5, Ryan Morey.
And he grounds this one, gobbled up by the third baseman, on to first. Low throw, and it gets away. And going up to second is Toth. He's got good speed to get to second after that error. So runner in scoring position, nobody out. Should have been an easy 5-3 put out.
Correction.
But is now strike 1 to Derek Beaupre, who's 0 for 1 with a walk and a pop up to short. And he pops this one up. Shortstop makes the catch for out number 1. So 2 infield pop-ups for Beaupre. And that'll bring up Seraph McDowell. 2 walks, a stolen base, and a run on the showcase for him.
Sturgis East.
And he grounds this one down the first base line. Oh, it took a wicked turn down the first base line and stayed fair for a tough luck ground out.
Little Massey on that.
Going to third is tough, but that is a tough, tough break for McDowell, and there are 2 out.
The ball was caught.
Now batting number 10, Cameron Munchback from Weymouth High School.
As that's low for ball 1 to Cameron Munchbach.
We get that English on that ball.
He got tagged out at the plate. He didn't fucking hustle. He thought it was a
2-0.
Wait, you also heard
Munchbach
dad fucking yell.
1 for 2 with a single, a walk, a strikeout, and an RBI. That's fouled off. And the count is 2-1. Inside corner, and it's 2-2.
He's like, I didn't. And all the freshmen showed me the text message.
Up and away, full count.
I think he was serious.
Trey Delory on deck if we get that far. Strike 3 called, and a great job working around the leadoff error by Maury. And after 6.5, it is Gray 1, Blue nothing. This is the Blue Gray USA Best of New England Showcase on LSP.
Now pitching for Gray, number 14, John Bruzzese from Zavarian.
You can follow LSP on the web at localsportsproductions.com, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Patreon LSP37, Snapchat LSP Media, and subscribe to the LSP YouTube channel. New pitcher for the Gray team is John Bruzzese, a rising senior at Zavarian. And he misses down and away to Matt Flynn, who's 1 for 2 with a single, a walk, and a ground out to short on the showcase. And he takes strike one, and the count is even at 1.
Now batting number 11, Matthew Flynn from Coyle Cassidy.
Down low, 2-1. Couple of Catholic schools represented in this matchup here. Severian versus Coyle and Cassidy. Even count, 2-2. Just missed outside, full count. This is a little looper up the middle. It'll be fielded by the shortstop, and the high throw ricochets off the first base barrier next to the gray dugout, and that'll be an error.
Now batting number 12, Brian Vaza from North Andover High School.
That'll bring up Brian Vaza, who's looking for his first base hit of the showcase, 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts. And he hits this one into left field, and there is his first base hit, right on cue. First and second, nobody out.
Now batting number 13, Jamie Velez from Lowell High School.
That'll bring up Jamie Velez. And like Vaza, he's looking for his first base hit as he fouls this one off. 0 for 2 with a double play, ground out to short, and a fly out. 0 for 3, I should say, with a double play, a ground out to short, and a fly out to left. On the inside corner, 0-2 the count. Swing and a miss. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night, Jamie Velez. That'll bring up Ryan Morey. And Morey takes strike one.
Batting number 5, Ryan Morey from Attleboro High School.
Or 0-2, and I've just been overruled on Flynn's play. It's a base hit. So, and that's flared down the right field line. That'll be a foul ball. So it'll remain 0-2. Blue has the tying run in scoring position here, but an 0-2 count to Morey. Flynn at second, Vaza at first. 1 out. Another flare into foul territory on the right side, but that should be just a foul ball, and it is, as it ricocheted off the netting of the batting cage, and then right into the glove of the first baseman Fisher. So we're not playing basketball. We're not playing arena baseball or anything. It's still 0-2. Nice reaction there. Going to third on this low one, and they should have him, and they do. Flynn is retired 2-5. Taking second on the throw is Vaza, but it's now 1-2, 2 out, and that hit him. And that'll reset the count to 2-1. As that's fouled off. No chance to make a play that time. Runner goes from first. And actually, I misspoke. 'Cause the runner at first stayed at first, and making the catch here is Fisher for the out that retires the side. And after 7 complete, Gray 1, Blue nothing. This is the Blue Gray USA Best of New England Showcase on LSP. The LSP store is now open. Get yourself a DVD copy of this or any past LSP video broadcast, or one of several different designs of bumper stickers. Visit localsportsproductions.com/store or the LSP Facebook page after the game to place your order. And remember, all orders within the continental United States come with free shipping. I didn't change anything. Oh, I was going to say. Yeah, he's the shifty one. 0-1 the count to Trey Delory as he skies this one into right center field. Fielder and center field converging, and a bobble in center field, but Delory only got as far as first. So that'll be a single to lead off the inning.
Now batting number 12, Chris Iannetta from Watertown High School.
I got to figure out if Ionetta's related to the Rockies catcher, because the Rockies catcher is from Rhode Island. He's not. Yeah, he's not far from Watertown. Although it would be weird if you had 2 people in the Iannetta family named Chris. It's like no. Chris Iannetta isn't old. Chris Iannetta, the Rockies catcher, isn't old enough. He's still playing. Popped up on the infield, left side. Third baseman.
Now batting number 16, Joseph Fisher from Avon High School.
So here's Fisher for his third plate appearance. He's got a triple, a run scored, and a walk. Scored the only run of this game back in the first inning. And he takes ball 1. Pitch is high, and the ball's bobbled by the catcher, and that'll be a stolen base for Delory. So a big run sitting in scoring position for Team Gray as that catches the outside corner for strike 1. And Whitehead is back in the count at 2-1. Eric Whitehead from North Andover High on the mound. This is chopped up the middle, out of the reach of Whitehead. Charged by the shortstop. Fires on to first. Good play in time. 2 down. Runner advances to third.
Now batting number 17, Ethan Belt.
Here's Ethan Belt. Had the RBI sacrifice fly. That played the only run of the game back in the first as he takes strike 1. That's laced into the third base bleachers, and that'll be 0-2. Lucky most of the fans are behind home plate, between the dugouts instead of outside the dugouts. 0-2 the count. And this is grounded. Nice spear by the third baseman on to first. And nothing comes of the leadoff single. So after 7.5, still Gray 1, Blue nothing. This is the Blue-Gray USA Best of New England Showcase on LSP. LSP's next broadcast is right after this one with the final game of the Blue-Gray USA Best of New England Showcase. Watch the game live at localsportsproductions.com/live, then stream the game the next day, localsportsproductions.com/on-demand or on the LSP YouTube channel, or buy a DVD of the game at the LSP store. Kenny Olivieri to lead things off for Team Blue in the bottom of the 8th as he takes ball 1. Below the knees, 2-0. As this is laced into left field, and that's carrying a bit, and that'll go all the way to the left field wall. On his way around first to second is Olivieri, the relay, and he is safe. So Olivieri picks up his first hit of the showcase. That'll bring up Tim Callahan. 1 for 3 with a single and a stolen base. Up and in for ball one. Who?
You see, that's before your time, Max.
I understand that, but
Ellis Kinder, great pitcher of the Red Sox.
strike one, 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2 to Callahan. Both teams have pitched their way out of some tough spots this game, but the tying run sitting in scoring position for Team Blue, as that's low, ball two. Breaking ball, flared into left, and that'll get down for a base hit, and it's bobbled in left field, but no further advance by the run from second, but it's coasting into second with a double is Callahan. So Callahan with his second hit, second and third. And that'll bring up Jackson Berberick. And Berberick takes down and in ball one. Berberick 1 for 2 on the showcase. Single and strikeout looking. 1 for 3, my mistake. He grounds this one to the left side, and it's bobbled by the third baseman, and everybody's safe. And Blue finally on the board, and it's a tie game here in the bottom of the 8th with still nobody out on the E5. Olivieri scores. And this will be Drew Haight taking strike one. Haight is single, lined out to third, and struck out. He fouls this one off at the dish, and that'll make it 0-2. On deck is Cam Erickson. Lined into left and through for a base hit. Around third, the play at the plate is not in time, and the runners take second and third. Two to 1 our score. And this is fouled off. For strike one by Erickson. Callahan scores, so it'll be Haight at second, Berberick at third. 1-1. Last batter of the inning is Erickson. Curveball catches the outside corner to make it 1-2. Chop to the left side. It'll be a foul ball. Swing and a miss, strike three, and that'll do it for the Bottom of the 8th, but Blue takes the lead on 2 runs and 3 hits and 1 error. After 8 complete, Blue 2, Gray 1. This is the Blue Gray USA Best of New England Showcase on LSP. Advertising opportunities are available on LSP. Get your company's message on air or on localsportsproductions.com for as little as $25 per ad. Visit localsportsproductions.com/advertising or email sam@localsportsproductions.com for more information. Top of the 9th, and it'll be A.J. Braid to lead things off against the new pitcher, Bart Shade. He skies this one into center field, kind of a leaping catch in medium shallow center
Last batter was number 20, A.J. Braid from
for out number 1 on 1 pitch.
Now batting number 44, Alex Heffernan from Silver Lake Regional.
Here's Alex Heffernan, 1 for 4 on the showcase, and he takes down an in ball 1. And he hits this one into right center field, and that'll get down for extra bases all the way to the wall. Heffernan's around first. He'll head for second. He's still running. He's on his way to third, and he will get there standing with a triple.
He's passing out going to third.
So Heffernan picks up his second hit of the showcase. And that's swung on miss by Ben Costa for strike 1.
Batting number 1, Benjamin Costa from Dartmouth High School.
Costa fouls that one off, and he's behind 0-2. Check swing, he went around, and that is strike 3. So Shea one out away from getting out of this. It'll be up to Joseph Greenwood, who's 0 for 3 with a walk and a stolen base. And that's a high strike, 0-1. Down in 1-1 for Shea, who would assume doesn't get much exposure at Southwick Toland. Foul tipped into the mid on a high pitch, and it's 1-2. This has been kind of a breakout event for him. 2 hits, 2 RBIs. And he misses down away 2-2. And trying to pitch out of a runner on third, 1-out jam here. High for ball 3. Low for ball 4. And that'll reset the count to 2-1. Inside corner, full count. 2-2 rather. 2-2. And Shea just misses the outside corner, full count. Now it's a full count. Heffernan at third. The pitch is grounded out of the reach of Shea. Fielded by the second baseman. On to first. He did it. Gets out of it. That's the top of the ninth. I'm not sure if we're going to play the bottom of the ninth here. Oh, Gray's going out there, so guess we will play the bottom of the ninth. Just trying to figure out what exactly the plan is here. Anyways, we'll let you know that if you want LSP to tape or broadcast your team's games, rates start just $100 per game. Also ask LSP about streaming your next gaming tournament, wedding, concert, recital, school play, meeting, or other event. Visit localsportsproductions.com/services or email sam@localsportsproductions.com for more information.
Taubert from Dennis Yarmouth.
Cameron Taubert will pitch from Dennis Yarmouth here on the bottom of the ninth, and leading off is Slater Marcotte from Shrewsbury High. And Marcotte takes strike 1.
Now batting is number 20, Slater Marcotte from Shrewsbury High School.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 to Marcotte, who's 1 for 3 with a double and 2 strikeouts. High for ball 1, 1-2. Breaking ball comes back over the heart of the plate for strike 3. So Marcotte set down on strikes.
21, Bart Shea from Southwick Tolland.
And here's Bart Shea, who's looking to cap off a phenomenal performance here at the Blue-Gray USA Best of New England Showcase. Pitched a solid inning of relief just now. 2 for 3 with 2 RBIs. And he chops this one to the pitcher. And that'll retire Bart, so he's 2 for 4 on the showcase, but good hustle down the line. And I'm sure he's impressed a number of scouts here today. So here's Eric Whitehead, 0 for 3.
22. Eric Whitehead from North Andover High School.
Eric struck out swinging and grounded out to the catcher as part of an 0 for 3 slate. And he went around, says Sam Finn, for strike 1. And that's a strike as he went around again, and it's 0 and 2. Runs inside. 1 and 2. The 1-2 breaking ball fouled off. This is grounded to the right side and through for a base hit. So Whitehead comes through with his first hit of the showcase.
Now batting number 27, Ian Gallagher.
And that'll bring up Ian Gallagher. He's trying to snap an 0 for 3. That's down away for ball 1. Fouled straight back, 1 and 1.
I got there, that's right.
1 and 1 the count with Whitehead at first. 1 and 2. That's a called third strike, and that'll do it for the bottom of the ninth. And is that going to be the game? Nope, we're going to have one more inning. So we go to the top of the 10th. Blue 2, Gray 1. This is the Blue Gray USA Best of New England Showcase on LSP.
Should I go to your website? Or your Facebook page?
How many groceries I get? You say,
Well, we had a typo on the roster, and we sincerely apologize to the Roman family. Hector represents Central Catholic, a perennial power in Super 8 baseball and pretty much every other sport in MIAA, not Lawrence High, although he resides in Lawrence. So our apologies to the Roman family. And Hector, couple of singles.
I go like this. I go like this. No, I didn't.
We got a couple across the line here. One of the Reds crossed into Maryland.
But that was American Legion because I didn't.
Spy.
You gave him glasses.
Personally appointed by
I just put it out like this. He said, no, no. I said, what are you talking about? I'm wiping the gun. I said, you're sick. I said, you get.
So Cam Munchbach, who is on the gray team, is going to pitch with the blue team in the field. As we go to the top of the 10th, the final frame of this game 1, this game 3 of the so excuse me, we'll have the bottom of the 10th and we'll have the top of the 11th, and then we'll be done. Gotcha.
Pitching for Blue is number 10, Cameron Munchback.
Andrew Pennard leads off and takes ball 1. Pennard 1 for 4 on the slate, and he fouls that one off. 1-1. Breaking ball slips outside, and it's 2-1.
Now batting number 3, Andrew Pennard from Sturgis East.
Popped up. Pitch that was high and inside, and it's 2-2. This is grounded to the right side down the first base line, but it is a foul ball. So it remains 2-2. Breaking ball, can't bend it back over the outside part, and it's a full count, 3-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So Pennard is retired. I'll bring up Ian Zimmerman.
Now batting number 4, Ian Zimmerman from King Philip Regional.
Zimmerman's 1 for 2 with 2 walks on the showcase, as well as 2 stolen bases. That's in there for strike 1. Swing and a miss. 0-2 on a couple of fastballs. Breaking ball ran a little too far inside.
Dustin. Give him a 1.
2-1 or 1-2?
1.
2-1 or 1-2, Sam? Okay, so that hit him, so that'll reset the count to 2-1. On the outside corner, 2-2. Little looper into center field. Out goes the shortstop. In comes the center fielder, and center fielder will make the play for out number 2. Derek Doherty, who is 0 for 3, takes ball 1. For 3 of the walk, to be specific. Also a stolen base. 2-0 the count to Doherty. Catches the outside corner, 2-1. Again, it's one of the players on the gray team pitching to his teammates, Cameron Munchbach, getting his first pitching action of the showcase. That's foul tipped into the mitt, and that'll be a 2-2 count. Two-one our score. 1 in the first for Gray, 2 in the 8th for Blue, and that's it. Grounded down the first baseline and foul. So it'll remain 2-2. Wind and the 2-2. Goes behind him with the breaking ball. It's the second breaking ball that's gone inside. Probably an informal warning there by Sam Finn, but that's the second time. Very formal? Okay. And that skips away for ball 4, and that'll reset the count to 2-1. That's the second breaking ball that Munchbach has thrown a little too far inside to right-handed batters. These are his teammates, too. Fouled off. Oh! And skipped through the screen and took a chunk out of one of the coaches. Two one, laced into left to the left side. Third baseman has it. On to first, and the side is retired. One more turn at bat for Blue. 2-1 after 9.5. This is the Blue Gray USA Best of New England Showcase on LSP. The LSP store is now open. Get yourself a DVD copy of this or any past LSP video broadcast or one of several different designs of bumper stickers. Visit localsportsproductions.com/store or the LSP Facebook page after the game to place your order. And remember, all orders within the continental United States come with free shipping. Bottom of the 10th, Cam Tobert delivers strike one.
Hey, where's our drinks? We've been down here in this heat. Thought you wanted some drinks. You know, let us know.
1-1.
What happened? You know, coach is not too happy. He's down in the dumps. You blew him off for the wait. He waited for you for a long time. He's bullshit. No, you better make amends with him.
Now batting number 1.
2-1 to Michael Moynihan, who's 2 for 4 with a stolen base out of East Longmeadow High. And that's skied into center field. Center fielder under it, makes the catch, 1 down. That'll bring up Joey Greenwood, 0 for 2 with 2 groundouts and 0 for 3 rather, with 2 groundouts, a strikeout, a walk, and a stolen base. Downstairs for ball 1.
Batting number 2, Joseph Greenwood from Calvary Academy.
Cloud cover starting to pick up and a little bit of breeze blowing in. That's chopped down the first base line and fouled, even the count at 1. Outside corner, 1-2. High for ball 2. That evens the count again. Breaking ball catches the inside corner, strike 3. Beautiful breaking ball that got Greenwood to flinch. And now here is Central Catholic product, Hector Roman. I misspoke. That was Jake Constantine who was at the plate. So here is Hector Roman.
Now batting is number 3, Hector Roman Jr. from Central Catholic.
Central Catholic Raider Hector Roman heading the count 1-0. And he laces this one into left field, and that will hang up long enough for the left fielder to make the catch. And that is actually going to be it. So we're not playing the top of the 11th. We'll just call this one. 2-1 Blue was the final score.
That's your final. The final score is Blue 2, Gray 1. If shake them up, boys, and if you could just hang out near the.
And, so Blue picks up its first win after Gray swept the games yesterday.
Ceremony.
And so we're going to have a. Okay, so it looks like we're going to have a couple awards to present here. So, just going to leave it on for this ceremony, but we'll let you know that this has been a presentation of Local Sports Productions, serving Greater Boston student-athletes since 2011. Copyright 2018, unauthorized redistribution of any portion of this broadcast without the express written permission of Local Sports Productions is strictly prohibited. And here's Steve Frecker.
Once again, we'd like to thank all the coaches that come out to see these players, recruit these players, and I think you got a lot of top prospects here that you could follow the rest of the summer. So thank you again, coaches. Players, give it up. Thank you also to the most important people in the park, all of the parents, relatives, friends that that came to watch the games, and also brought you here and got you back and forth in the middle of a very warm week. So the parents make it all possible. Thank you very much, parents. Always appreciate it. And just a couple of brief announcements. The Gray team unbeaten. Good job, Gray. 2-0.
What?
The Gray team is not unbeaten. The blue team won today. Sorry, boys. Everyone's 1-1. That's all right. Okay. For the Gray team, just a couple of announcements. The most valuable player for the Gray team at the plate and in the field did a tremendous job is class of 2020, Jonathan Toth from Williston School. Come on out, Jonathan. And the most valuable pitcher for the Gray team, outstanding job over both days. Number 15, Cameron Tolbert from Dennis Yarmouth, class of 2019. And for the blue team, the most valuable pitcher, another one over 2 days. Great job, staying right on top of it. Number 22, Eric Whitehead from North Andover High School, class of 2020. And the most valuable player. This was tough. There's a lot of outstanding individual guys on the blue team, but the top performer, I guess that is probably the best way to put it. The most valuable player, top performer, number 10, Jackson Horning from Ashland High School. Okay, so once again, we want to thank everybody for their participation. We had an excellent 2 days of work. Excellent 2 days of performances, and the summer's not over, and all of the college programs that I know of, they're all still looking for players, and if you keep working through the rest of the summer, I'm sure that you'll get to where you want to go. So once again, thank you, coaches, thank you, players. Make sure you get all your equipment. Have a safe trip home, and we're going to be coming to the dugouts. We want to pass out the evaluations, so just hang in your dugouts before you go, and we're going to pass out your evaluations, and I'm going to take a quick photo with the awards too. So great job, and good luck, and stay healthy, and keep working the rest of the summer and the rest of the school year. Good luck next seasons for your high school teams. Thank you.
To finish the sign-off, LSP's next broadcast right after this one with the final game of the Blue-Gray USA Best of New England Showcase. Watch the game live at localsportsproductions.com/live, then stream the game the next day at localsportsproductions.com/on-demand or on the LSP YouTube channel, or buy a DVD of the game at the LSP store. And be sure to follow LSP on the web, localsportsproductions.com, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Patreon LSP37, Snapchat LSP Media, and subscribe to the LSP YouTube channel. Once again, the final score from Clark University in Worcester, Mass. It is Blue 2, Gray 1. My name is Sam Feely, reminding you freelance isn't free. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you in a little while.